So for this demonstration, I'm using a 1300D Canon. This is what we use in our photo booths. It does both video and photographs. They're reasonably cheap and very simple. So this is the setup we use in our photo booths. So on the front, on the lens, you want to make sure you are running manual focus. That is so the software is not working hard every photo trying to change a focus, because you're using a set backdrop. It's in a fixed position. You don't need to adjust it. So all you got to do, switch this onto manual focus. Okay, right around the other side. So on this side, first thing you want to do is make sure that you are on manual. If you dial here to manual, right there, you can see it's in alignment. You're almost good to go. Right, so the next settings that we're looking for are our menu settings. So right now we're on manual. These are the settings that we want to adjust. Now to adjust these, we press Q right there. Now we'll start at the top and work our way down. So the ISO settings need to be set to 125. So all you got to do is press set, scroll the wheel to whatever the desired setting is, and in this instance we're looking for 125, and press set again. Okay, if you use these directional buttons here, you can move over and change your f-stop. Your f-stop, as it explains there, allows the control of the aperture, which allows how much light that's getting in and out. We run 7.1. Now the reason we run 7.1 is you're in a reasonably dark venue, or we use our photo booths generally in the evening, so we want to get a little bit of light in, not too much, but 7.1 seems to be about the right number. If you are in a bright environment, don't be shy in knocking that 7.1 up to 8. That'll just darken it a little bit, so you're not fighting the light issues and overexposure, etc. Right, so that is as, so I'm going to change it back to 7.1. ISO settings. Now, people have got their own opinion on this one. We currently run 400. 400 is plenty bright enough, great for indoor, and works a treat. So 400 is where we have our ISO settings. So the next one that we're going to set is quite important. This is your white balance. Now we set this to tungsten. Okay, tungsten, that gives you a nice image quality running tungsten. Then we're going to go across here to image quality, which is here. Now a lot of cameras run higher and lower and all the rest of it, depending on the size image. We don't need a big image. It is purely for a photo booth. So S2 is plenty big enough for that. Now one other option that's hidden in the menu is your white balance shift. Now, so if you click on menu and you scroll through the menus at the top here, you'll find one called white balance shift. You see it here? Now, when you first open it, the settings will be here where it says shift 0 and 0. What you want to do is go all the way up to the G, which changes it to G9, and then you want to take the A all the way to G9 as well. So top right hand corner, A9 and G9. Okay, and once you're finished, press set. So that is your camera good to go. You're ready to take photos with your photo booth. Any other questions, leave them in the comments below. I don't know how you run your photo booth. We use a flash gun on the top, with an adapter that goes on to the hot shoe, and of course our USB, which runs to the computer. Yeah, good to go. Any questions, leave them in the comments below.